What's up, y'all? It's Mitchell and Mitchell Sip and Spill here, getting it cracking like we always do. It's your boy Ed and my
Always
lovely
Kimmy Kim.
partner, Kimmy Kim, getting it cracking.
Yes.
Today we this is it's a topic that I've been pondering for a while, and I think it's imperative to talk about it. And we're going to talk about and discuss just for a brief moment with you guys a distinct difference between motivation and discipline, and this is something that everybody can take across the board with everything that you're doing when it comes to business, when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to your job, when it comes to your kids, when it comes to your relationships. All of these things make a difference. So I'm gonna start off by saying like this. um when you're motivated, you feel good, you like, man, I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna make this money. I just do this different things. I have, like, I'm gonna talk about my children, for example. Some of my kids are, I can kind of get them to do certain things based off of fear, like a discipline or a lack of. They know that if they don't do this, this is a discipline in a very. This is a very primitive form of discipline. You're gonna get in trouble for it. Some kids do certain things because they're gonna get a reward for it. And so those are very primitive ways of viewing discipline and motivation. Some kids are motivated by, I'm gonna get, so if I get no bad grades, I'm going to get $50. I'm gonna get some candy. I'm gonna get a watch, a phone, or something like that. But some kids like, listen, if you come with bad grades, you're getting fucked up. Some kids need to hear that. Now, I attribute that's on a very primitive level of discipline and motivation. And I'm not trying to advocate whooping kids and all that. I mean, if you got to, I spare the rod, spoil the child, in my opinion. But here's the thing. When it comes to your craft, my partner called me yesterday and she said, hey, where you at with it? What's your where's your level of commitment to the show? And then I put you on the spot. And it was a thing you should do when you're doing business, when you work, you do an inventory. She said she called it. It was a word you call inventory. You do an inventory on whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was saying, because I need to see a little something about, whatever. And so at that moment, I'm like, okay, I get it. She wanted to see my motivation. And what I was telling her is that you may not see the motivation, but you got to know there's a discipline that I'm not going to not show up. I'm not going to show out. I'm not going to whatever. You may not see the rah rah shiz boom bah, but you're going to see the person on point. Now, that's in that area. That's another kind of very slim way of looking at it, a surfacey way of looking at it. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when it comes to discipline and motivation is you feel good about it, you're going to get something out of it, it makes you feel refreshed. I'm so happy, I'm motivated. But the discipline says, I don't give a damn or how a fuck how you feel. Your discipline says you're going to do it regardless. Mad, upset, rain, sleet, or snow. And one thing I know my partner has, which is good, she has both motivation and discipline. She's come out and said she don't care what's going on. We did a show on the snowstorm, and everybody was they people was calling off work. They shut schools down, but our discipline and motivation made us do it, even though there was a snowstorm. And she was like, "What's up? I'm ready." The motivation was there, but the discipline, the drive, an hour or 2 hours to get to the location in the bitter cold is what it takes. That's what you need when you want to work for your job, when you know that you have shit to do. You got people that are responsible, that you're responsible to, even if it's just yourself. Your discipline say it don't matter what I have to do, what's going on. My discipline is going to make me push beyond the break,
Right.
reach beyond the break. May not be motivated. Motivation is a good feeling. You may get some out of it. I get a check, yay. Or I'm gonna have fun, yay. I'm going to see my good people at work, my work husband, work wife, or they have pizza party day or something. I don't know. But your discipline says I have a job, I have people whose lives that I'm responsible for. In my partner's case, she's working in the medical field. So I'm gonna speak for her. I don't know exactly, but I'm assuming at some points there are people that kind of like They don't know what to do if she's not there, or lives could be lost if she's not there. And it's like, I don't feel like it. I had to deal with something with this person and my babies and my baby daddy, blah, blah. And the motivation is like, I don't feel like it. She one day, speaking of my partner, and I'm gonna speak for my partner. One day she heard some stuff that really threw her off. Going to work, the motivation wasn't there. Fuck this job. But the
Facts.
discipline was like she had made a decision. Like, you know what? I got a goal I have to reach. There's something that I said I was going to do. There's a commitment I'm gonna make, mainly to herself for what she's trying to do.
Right.
And there's a statement. Sometimes you gotta do some shit you gotta do in order to do some stuff you want to do. And so that's where that discipline comes into place. And that's what I wanted to push out. This is my little Eddie edibles where I put out there where you have to look past the motivation. Sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes it ain't fun. Sometimes the snow is fucking you up. The ice is on the road. Everybody else went home. Everybody else took off from school or from work. But your ass had the discipline to do it. When you working out, sometimes I get up, I'm tired. And I just don't feel like it, man. It ain't gonna be fun. It ain't gonna be cool, but I know I don't want to be weak. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be lazy. So I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm gonna get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna work out. It's the discipline that says, even though I don't, it's that time. Sometimes you don't want to. I had to drink a gallon of water every day. And sometimes I want to drink some Kool-Aid, I want to drink some pop. We drink, me and my partner drink our little ginger ale. That's our little fake soda. That's what we do. We drink our ginger ale.
That's
We
all.
don't drink no pop. We drink ginger ale.
I'm
That's
straight
our,
drinking
that
ginger
we,
soda in here now.
right, drinking some ginger ale. That's what we do. She was like, I don't want no Sprite. Y'all got ginger ale. That's our thing. Sometimes we want to do our ginger ale, but we
I
know
put a
that
whole
discipline
case
said,
in the trunk though.
right. Cause that's how I be looking, and I be looking forward to our ginger ale. We be having our lives. I'm like, she's like, you got ginger ale up in the fridge. Go on, get you some ginger ale. But sometimes you have to have that water. Sometimes you want to eat
Yep.
a jelly donut. It's like I can't. I want to have these tacos. Your discipline is telling you
Right.
that even though you don't feel like it, even though you really chocolate is a little bit better than some damn asparagus. I'm gonna be honest. That them fucking asparagus when I can have a chocolate donut. You hear me?
I don't
A piece
want a
of key
broccoli
lime pie.
florets.
I don't want a broccoli floret. Fucking floret. Look, I get cancer floret. She'll get that shit out of my hand. Give me that
Right.
Mr. Good bar. What that bar you had, a Mr. Good bar? Run me
Yeah.
that Mr. Good bar. She just slapped my hand. Put that goddamn bullshit. But the discipline
Right.
also in your relationship, sometimes you're not motivated to make shit work, to rub your spouse's back, to give them that encouragement. You listen, Kim, and I know I can speak. I've been speaking for her all day because this is my girl. She speak for me. I'm gonna speak for her. I know there's been some times in her marriage, and because I know she's a wife, and I know what black women do. I know what kind of partner I get, and it's been some days. She got kids, shit going on, and her husband needs something, and she look at him like, "Listen, we both went to work, okay? We both listen. I went to work too, motherfucker, okay." But she knew that maybe that day he needed a shoulder rub or another a piece of encouragement because she didn't heard some shit at work too, and she know that his temperament at that moment, he probably was at a point of breaking, and she probably had a little bit more cushion before she broke. And she's like, you know what? I got a little bit more. I can withstand a little bit more today. I didn't get as I didn't. We both got beat down, but you got beat down with a couple of brick fists and shit. I got I got a couple rubber gloves for me, but you got some bricks hit at you. We both got punched, but you got hit with bricks. And so you say, I don't feel like it because I'm tired. And we both went to motherfucking work, and we got a family to deal with. But you need a little something extra to help you get out of there. And I'm not motivated to do it. I don't feel like it. Hell, I don't think you deserve it. I'm gonna be dead ass. You don't deserve the shit you done put me through, motherfucker. But for the sake of our family and getting through this moment in our lives, my discipline says, I know I'm seeing past the situation right now. And if I get you where I need you to get to, we can get through this day and through this week. Because I need that check. I need you to be on point. I need you to, and discipline will get you further than motivation would get. Motivation is imperative. It's important, but it ain't everything. That's my little point on that, Kimmy Kim. I don't know if you want to chime in on that or what your feelings are on that, but I'm giving her flowers because she's been a very She's been the backbone of this show. She hates when I say this stuff, like, but she's been the backbone of the show. And sometimes, Kim, I'm gonna tell you, she don't feel like it. She don't. And I say she be motivated, but sometimes she don't. And sometimes she feels when I'm not there. She's like, okay, he's a little being a little weird. He's being a little bit, you know, whatever. Like yesterday, you had to tell me like, hey, I need to, and you probably didn't feel like dealing with that. Like, I don't feel like telling this nigga. I don't. He should just know this shit. Yeah, I shouldn't have to tell you, grown ass man. I need you to. But the discipline of understanding that this show has to go on, it has to move forward, even if you feeling funny today, Ed, and you ain't motivated, and you in your feelings, and you just a little fruitcake right now. I need you to get your shit together and get the discipline. But even that takes discipline to say I'm gonna have to deal with. Even if he give me some bullshit back, like okay, I gotta deal with this nigga and this shit. But
I think I
so
want to
I'm like,
add. I think I want to add a word to what you're saying. So you motivated, right, to get up to go work out. You motivated to say, you know what, I want to stay in my marriage, I want to stay in my relationship, or I'm motivated that I don't want to put up with this shit no more. I'm motivated to meet me a new person. I'm motivated, you know what, I know I've been lacking, I've been treating you, kind of, laying with you a little bit, but guess what, I'm motivated now. I want to show you that I can be that woman you need me to be, that man, vice versa. Okay, so we didn't cover every basis: love, relationship, career, all that. I'm motivated to show my son I love him more than he could ever imagine.
mhm,
Um, so there's a high, in between. Then there's a middle, and then there's, you know what I'm saying, the end, the lowest you can go. So you get motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like Ed said, you wake up. He don't want to work out 4 o'clock in the morning, but he like, hey, I know this is what it's gonna take for me to get to where I need to get. So even though that, you can say, come on, Ed, get on the treadmill, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You be all pumped up and stuff. You
mhm,
know, um, that shit wear off. Even if you drink caffeine and coffee, I promise you, I can get up in the morning, gotta be at work by 7, and I have my first cup of coffee at 7:30. Damn, that by 9, I'm like, damn, it wears off.
it ain't enough.
And you be like, and
I
so,
need another cup.
my boss told me something. She said, "Look, I don't even drink coffee, Kim." She said, "I can't." She said, because she said it ain't enough. She said, "I just got to go to bed and I just got to deal with it." Because
Mhm,
she said it ain't enough, and I'm just gonna be killing myself with all this coffee. So,
mhm,
I'm an energy drink person, but I really like to make them. I like to make my drinks. And make it, and then they last. I notice when I do my smoothies and I put different things in that, it lasts long. Plus, I'm full. I don't, I'm saying, I'm not a big eater. But my point is that he's saying, and I'm saying that, is that it also take commitment, guys. When I say let's check inventory, I say that to say, everybody should do that in your career. Just inventory with yourself. Am I happy? For you to go to bed at night, am I happy? Do I really like doing when I wake up every morning? So I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna talk about myself. Something that I ask myself all the time. I said, let me have this happy conversation with myself. Let's talk happy. So, in writing and reading and everything I've ever read, the number one thing is you want to be happy in everything you do. And some things is not gonna always be motivated, haha, like Ed say, and all that. But at the end of the day, you want to at least discover that I can be happy when I do this. So when you get that inventory out, you committed to saying that I want to be happy in my life. First, that's the commitment. Then you get motivated by making that happen. And then you get disciplined by making it stay that way. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? You discipline yourself to stay in that. So
mhm,
I'm committed to being motivated and disciplined enough to reach whatever goal that I want to reach, or to
mhm,
be whoever I want to be. To, you know what I'm
mhm,
saying? Because you can do that. But if you're not committed to it, it's just gonna fall by the wayside anyway. Oh, your ass gonna get motivated, but just like a cup of coffee, it's gonna wear off. And then
mhm,
what? You right back at square one.
mhm,
So you ain't disciplined enough to stay committed to keep being motivated to do what you need to do. You
Mm.
know, so at some point in your life, you do got to make that kind of decision. But I will say, for me, my passion, one of my happies is doing this show. Ed and I think our show was born. We call it show, we call it podcast. We Richard and Mitchell sip and spill. I love the
Yeah.
way it was formed. It was
Mm-hmm.
at a crossroad where both of us separately in our lives, and we are not related, but in our lives where we wanted something else. And what we wanted was not a job, okay? Not punching in out of a clock. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we wanted not something that we just wanted to do. Oh, we see everybody else doing, and that's fun. No, we both said something didn't even really come out, and that we
Right.
wanted the damn freedom to be
Mm-hmm.
us. And that's why we say all the time, authentically me. And I want to be able to do and be myself. And it's not what we heard. You know what I'm saying?
It's what we know.
And that's why we do that. We
Mm-hmm.
was talking just a regular conversation, and that's how our show was born. It was
Mm-hmm.
like, this is what I want to do, but we wanted to share what we feel with
Mm-hmm.
all of you all to say
Mm-hmm.
you can do that right here. You can literally pull up, bring your puff pass, sip, spill, whatever, and say,
Mm-hmm.
this is what the shit I feel like talking about, Kimmy and Ed on Mitchell and Mitchell.
Facts.
And we
All
gonna be like,
facts.
well, damn, let me hold up. Let me go. And Ed gonna be like, hold up. Let me go get my drink. So when y'all see us saying we at the cigar lounge, like we gonna be this week, this Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and we talking about our men, that's because we want to talk about things that it's, we not relationship gurus, we not sitting up here
Right.
telling we nobody's therapist. But come on, all of y'all, you done read somebody's book, you done listened to somebody's podcast, you done watched somebody's show and took stuff from it and been like, damn, I want to talk about that. That shit be happening to me. But
It
that's
be
us.
dead ass. Mm-hmm.
That's us. We that platform. That's what we wanted. We wanted to create the shit that we have experienced and what we know. We wanted to talk about that. But guys, it does. This is what he's saying. Ed is saying it truly does take commitment. It takes the motivation and it takes discipline. It's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna always not gonna always feel like doing it. And guess what? It's not about monetizing. It's not about that. I wake up every day and think about this show. Why? Because this is what Kim loves to do. This
Mm-hmm.
is what Ed loves to do. And the only way when you're doing something you absolutely love, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you're going on a playground every day. Well, this is our damn playground. So either you're gonna get on the slide, you're gonna get on the swing, you're gonna twirl your ass around, but
Right.
whatever it is, we gonna play right with you. That's what we're trying to say. You need to be motivated to create your playground.
Right.
You need to be committed enough and disciplined enough to where that playground gonna run the way you want it to run. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And that's in every aspect of your life. So on the playground, you got a section where there's a relationship. On the other part of the playground, you got a section where there's a career. And the other side of the playground, you got to say the person that I am. So your
Mm-hmm.
freedom to be with whoever you want to be with, your freedom to love however you want to love, your freedom to go wherever you want to go. I was just asked today, hey Kimmy, what you like to do like in your pastime? And people would take this as when I say it, you're gonna say, oh yeah, they would. I say I like to ride horses. They say, you like to do what? I said I like to work. I like to ride horses. They say, oh, Kim, you like to ride, huh? I say, yep, I do. That's what I like to do. And they're like, oh, okay. All right. But that's my passion, what I like to do. You can take it in any kind of way you want to take it. But that's me.
Right. That
That's
was
my
funny when you told me,
absolutely
like, what do you
right.
mean ride horses? Like,
Right. And they
I
always do that.
literally,
Like it throws them back or some shit. But I'm like,
right.
that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I can be me and one with a horse in the valley. You understand? And we gravy. But so, I think that's my take on it, Ed. I think I would say commitment, motivation, and discipline will take you everywhere and anywhere you want to go, guys. But
I
take
want
inventory of yourself. Keep
take
checking.
inventory of yourself. I want to say that I think commitment is the marriage of motivation and discipline.
There you
So I
go.
think what you did, you went ahead and married that. And on that note, listen, like, subscribe, and share. You're gonna get these Kimmy Gems, these Eddie Edibles, goddamn it. We're gonna give it to you in the Riznol. And as Kim would say, straight chase, straight no chaser. She said without any lubrication. Y'all, Kim, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick before we go. My partner has been PG lately. I don't know what has happened. When she first started out, she was like, "Let me tell you something." She was coming at your head, but she been real cool. She didn't got. I think God has been. She been getting convicted on certain. I'm gonna leave it alone. But anyway, like, subscribe, and share. Um, like, subscribe, and share, and get with us. Like, subscribe, and share, and then hit the notification bell so that you would know. They said smash the bell. That's what everybody been saying. Smash the bell. I
That's
don't know
for
if they're
our
trying to say
YouTube
smash.
followers and our Facebook followers. Go ahead and share this to all your groups and friends. I feel like I need to say that because y'all be hitting us in the inbox, y'all be hitting us to the DMs. But we really, you know what I'm saying? You can come right on and give us comments no matter where you're watching us at on all our platforms,
All our
Instagram as
platform.
well.
Instagram, TikTok. We're gonna do more TikTok videos. We got some
Yeah,
Instagram live. We're going Instagram live on Saturday. Um, and we have Anchor. Our Anchor platform is really, that's more of our adult rated program. We kind of get a
that's
little bit
right.
more. Our characters get really crazy, and we get to say whatever the hell we want to say. 'Cause it's like it's
We
our
get to
stuff.
be more of
We don't
us.
have to be
That's what we
censored. So rock with us. God bless y'all. Good morning. Hopefully this is Friday morning. Y'all seeing this on Friday. This is gonna be a Friday
Yeah,
show.
it
So
is.
yeah, Friday
Good
morning. Y'all see it.
morning.
Good morning. I know it's real dark in my background. That doesn't mean it's not morning. I'm just using a different. I'm trying to try different textures of lighting. See how it works. God bless you guys. Anyway, like, subscribe, and share. It's been real and it's been fun. It's always been real fun. Like us, love us, want more of us is what we want to get down. Holla at your boys. Peace out.